This episode, we're gonna start going over the items. We're gonna start searching for items. Yeah, 'cause I don't have any. I did start saving some, but then I got rid of them. I was like, why don't we just start getting the items from scratch here? Well, not the sets and the uniques. I already have a bunch of the sets and uniques. I'm just after the magic items and the rare items, pretty much. Yeah, and then superior white items. Those are the three items we're looking for. And then I guess jewelry too. Yeah, yeah. So you could just come here and buy them, and then get them that way. But that's no fun. Yeah, let's go find everything. So now, yeah, we don't have anything in our bank, and I'll show you, yeah, because I was sorting everything a bit. That tokenizer is so neat. I put all my unique items here. I still got to organize it, but all that space that was taken up by all these unique items, now it's just all here. I got some weapons, and all my bows are here. Those bows took up like a whole page, probably more than a whole page. Now they take up just that, and then yeah, the ethereal items you can't tokenize, so that's all right. Then I just had some like unique armors here that I tokenized. I gotta organize them. I gotta take a break. I've been organizing stuff for like 6 hours or something. Probably 6 hours, just insane, all this stuff. Then I just threw my sets here. I gotta organize my sets. I did have them organized, but it takes up so much less space. Then I don't really have anything. I've got to clean out that page. That's really nothing. Yeah, and then all my rings and stuff that I had before. I had them here, and then I was like, geez, now I gotta go sort all of them. I gotta figure all of them out. Probably just gonna throw them in the re-rolling orb or something. That'll probably, because I don't need all these here. I could probably get whole new rings at level 44 anyways. Well, any that aren't really good. And then just my charms, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, that's all that's in the personal page, or the shared page. Yeah, and then my page, it's pretty much, should be empty. No, it's not empty. I gotta clear everything. My bank is still a huge mess. Yeah, I tokenized some items, and then I just threw everything I had, all that stuff that I collected from the last series, all here. So yeah, I had stuff on pages and pages. It took me like 2 hours probably, yeah, to figure this out. I was here for hours. I know, sorting. I'm almost done. Let's take a break and find some stuff. And I was looking at this. Look at the awesome ancient armor. That's such a cool prefix name. If we could get a awesome ancient armor, that'd be good. That'd be sweet. Yeah, so we were gonna fill this up with tokens. We were gonna collect all of the prefixes and all the suffixes and figure out what all the stats were on the items, and then try to find some rare items. Yeah, and then craft some orange items too. Figure everything out. We need to gather magic items to craft items. We need ruins and gems and dragon stones. We need scrolls. We need a whole bunch of stuff from here. Mostly the blue items though. Oh geez, bad news guys. I just looked. You can't get awesome ancient armor until level 48. So the bosses are level 47 here. Yeah, they lock out ancient armor until nightmare difficulty. Those bastards. What the heck? One level difference. We can't get ancient armor in normal difficulty or awesome ancient armor. Yeah, so I still have my 1000% better chance to get Magifying and 1000% extra gold. That should help a little bit. So I'm just gonna pick up the gold, right? That'll give me lots of gold. I should be on player 7, right? Yeah, player 7 in normal difficulty. We're gonna go kill some cows. That's probably the easiest. It's really simple. Yeah, I don't have burst of speed. I don't really need it. I put this one ring on that I made at one point before. Maybe I should put the other one on just because that's all resistance. Oh wow, maybe, yeah, I could take off my charms if I put this one on. Is it all resistance? No, it's not. I need fire resistance though. Okay, yeah, let's go kill some cows then, because I want to start figuring everything out. I want to figure out what the good items are. Probably, maybe even get some really sick level 3 or 4 gear from here, or some level 30 gear. Yeah, because I don't have burst of speed. Yeah, so basically, I think I came in here, I took some items, I was sitting there looking at the tokenizer and trying to figure out how to organize everything for quite a while. And I was like, wow, trying to figure out what I need, or how do I make the rune words, or are the items good for anything? Do I need to pick up ethereal items, or do I need to pick up superior or socketed items? I'm not too sure, so I found out that I just need to pick up, yeah, I just need to pick up superior items. Yeah, because then I could just socket the items anyways, and then ethereal, that'd be really good. I just make a rune word where it repairs its durability anyways, so ethereal would just add 50% damage or 50% armor like to the base of it, so it's really, really huge benefits. So yeah, basically we're gonna look here. I'm gonna pick up these items. Like, why are you picking up all these blue items, Tyrell? They're all worthless, Tyrell. No, you can just put them into the tokenizer, and then you could view all of them. Yeah, there we go. Circlet. Yeah, what's the circlet? The circlet's probably pretty crazy. Inventory's full. There's just so many cows here, I guess. Why was I farming in Act 1? I don't know. I really needed a break, I guess. Cows probably is the optimal place. I can't even hold a jewel anymore. Okay, yeah, let's go to town then. I want to get that item though. Let's just throw this in there. Let's go get the jewel. Well, there's tons of stuff. I just know the jewels are really rare. I want the gold. All the items. We don't really have room for items. We already have a full inventory.
I am overburdened.
Okay. Yeah, so there we go. So now what are we going to do with these items here? Jeez, it's going to be so interesting. And then we'll just get Kane to identify them. Well, you don't have to. The tokenizer is so sick. I mean, you just throw it in there and it identifies the item for you, right? But then there's a problem because you have to take it out if you don't need it, if it has like 2 stats on it. Or maybe we'll keep it for now. Yeah, we'll just throw everything in there. So we don't actually need Kane. Well, maybe we do. Yeah, it's just a lot better because then I have to untokenize it because the tokens only sell for $1, right? If it was the item, it would sell for the full price. So if I don't need one, oh no, it does. Why does it sell for 10,000 there? Wow, it sells for $1 there. So I'm still trying to figure this thing out. It sells for $1. Other thing sold for 10,000. Okay. Now what do they sell for? So this thing, it's not $1 anymore. Now it's 1,300. This still sells for 10,000. Okay, that's weird. How the prices, most of them are selling for $1. Cool. Yeah. So now what do we do with all these items? Here, I'm just gonna look over them here. And then we're basically looking for like these type of things with only one prefix or one suffix on it, like the foul military pickaxe, right? So it's a weapon. We'll just use this. The sacred trident. Okay. Yeah, the sacred trident is alright. So we'll tokenize it then. Now we got a trident token, a sacred token, and it shows what it does. It shows what level it's required. Yeah, actually the trident's a level 1 item, so that's the requirement of the stat. So if that stat appears on an item, then the character has to be that high of a level to use it. So there we go. That's a 33 stat? Really? Okay, yeah, 180 poison damage over 4 seconds. If you find it, your character has to be level 33 to use it. And that takes up one of the slots. So that's a pretty high level requirement, I would think. Sweet. Yeah, and then we could even throw the bolts in here. The bolts of damage, we're looking for those. We don't have those. So just turn it into a token. Now we have a token of damage, so we could still tell that it is bolts, because we look at it. It shows what it does. Requires level 30, so that's a level 30 stat. What else do we have? Jester's Great Scepter. Okay. So the Great Scepters could have extra mods on them because it's a paladin weapon, I think. So there we go. Now we have a mace. Yeah, it's a mace weapon token. So now that's a level 15 stat, and it gives maximum damage and attack rating based on character level. Cool. We're finding lots of stuff. So then shark skin gloves. That's not going to work. We're looking for base items because they have level 1 requirement, right? This is just going to be level 25. Oh. No, if you tokenize it, it removes the level requirement. What? Huh. Okay. Maybe we'll use that. We'll see. I'm still learning about this thing. Okay. Maybe repairs durability is a level 1. Yeah, we'll throw it in there for now. We'll look at it. We'll just throw this stuff in there, I guess. That's +1 to lightning fireball. And the life. Level 48 requirement. Cool, we're finding lots of cool blue items, lots of stats. It's a level 9. It's a lapis token of thawing cap. Jeez, that's so interesting. The saber of self-repair. Saber's a basic one, right? Hopefully. Yeah, there's no level requirement. Okay, repairs 1 durability is a level 1 stat, so those are kind of like the gloves. It's the exact same stat, except you can get them on gloves and weapons. At level 1, I guess. Yeah, cool, that's what we learned here now. What about these? The corrosive token of restoration. So it's a weapon token. 240 damage, repairs 1 durability, level 38. Okay, so that goes with that weapon, right? Because this is a foul token. 180 damage, level 33. 240 damage, level 38. So that's the next tier of the poison for the weapons, I guess, then. Cool. Yeah, and then repair durability. That's a level 1 stat. We're just learning so much here. Yeah, and then the circlets. numeric circlet of dim vision, so it gives mana based on level, and then a dim vision charges. Wow, and then it just saves it. Cool. I wonder if we should just repair the circlet. Yeah, just so it says full charges. That would look neat. I don't want them in there with not full charges. Oh, you don't repair stuff. You repair stuff, right? Repair. There we go. Yeah, because it actually shows the charges. That's so cool. It showed 16 out of 60. Now we can just like tokenize it, and then now it's going to show 60 out of 60 there. So now we have a new circlet. Requires level 48. That's probably the dim vision stat that requires that. Then we found a ring +1 to sorceress skills. Cool. And this is a ethereal item, so we cannot tokenize it. You can't tokenize ethereal items for some reason, so I'm going to have to figure out what to do with those. But the damage is probably going to be just crazy because it's ethereal. If we could suck it. Something. If we could find some way to make it repair durability, that would be cool. Then we have a Qatar, an assassin's weapon. So it comes with like 1 to 3 assassin abilities, I guess. -120 monster defense per hit. So we got a new weapon. Yeah, and then just some set gloves, chance to cast fireball, attack, adds damage. Yeah, you can tokenize these too, and then it turns into the Burning Palm token, and it shows the stats of it and the level requirement and what set is this for. That is so cool for the sets too, right? Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, and you could even throw charms in here. I'm going to show you, right? We got a grand charm. We can tokenize it so it only takes up 1 space. Pretty sure it doesn't give you the benefits though, right? Yeah, tokens shouldn't. Yep, yeah, 'cause it's just a token, so you can't cheese the game like that. That's alright, that's still cool. Bringing a grand charm from 3 spots down to 1 spot just for storing in your bank. So many inventory saving options in this mod. There, so basically I'm just going to throw sets and uniques here for right now, because I already have most of them, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. Or maybe I don't have that one yet. I'd have to check. So basically I just threw the magic items in here. I know it's going to take up pages and pages eventually, right? So I'm just going to keep it simple right now. I don't want to start on page 500 or 100 or something. So I cleared the first one. So I got the helmets. So we got a lapis token of thawing. Okay. Level 9 required. I got another cap, a token of dim vision, level 48 required. And then we got the gloves. Yeah, the level 1. And then we got a whole bunch of weapons here. So the assassin's weapons, they come with abilities on them automatically, plus the extra stats from the other things. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and then the sacred ability, sacred stat. Yeah, I never really organized these too much. I just pretty much put them in the order here. Yeah, and then this is a sorceress staff. Okay, and then it comes with sorceress skills, plus the modifiers, plus the stats. Adds cold damage and lifesteal. That's probably useless for a sorceress, but we'll keep it for now. And then the bows, or the arrows, the bolts, yeah. We found that damage can spawn on the bolts, so we could find bolts with plus 20% damage with level 30 requirement. And then we got the rings. So we only got 1 ring, but it's a pretty good ring, I guess. Well, it's not a good ring, because there's a different stat that has a +2 to off skills as well, so that's the worst kind of level 30 ring we could get, but we're going to keep it. Then we got some information on jewels too. These ones require level 20. Is it the magic find or the strength that's bringing that level up? I don't know yet. Then the attacker takes damage of 200. That's a level 29 required stat. Jeez. Then jewels can spawn with 21 energy and heal stamina plus 22%. Level 33. So maybe it's the energy bringing that up. Yeah. Yeah, and then just the ethereal item. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but it does have pretty sick stats, I think. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what we can do with blue items. We're just going to collect all the stats here and then get a superior item so we can make rune words too. And then you get a craft with white items. Yeah, and you need you need magic items. You need blue items to craft orange items too. So we have to collect magic items for multiple reasons then. Sweet. Now we're going to collect more stats. I just barely went into the cow level, right, Rick? What is this guy doing? He just walked into the cow level and he just killed 1 or 2 packs of cows, and then he just picked up a bunch of blue items, and then he storing them all somehow for some reason to learn all the stats so I could craft some sick level 3 gear. Cause in the last video and the other thing Yeah, we seen the level 3 stats on crazy gear and the level 30 stats. We gotta collect all the 6 stats on all the items. That's the point of this.